think it's high time we have this conversation as parents and guardians, huh? In recent times, there's been too many stories of children being abused right under the noses of their parent, of their mother, their father. Growing up, we used to hear these stories, but some way, somehow, they got lost in the family stories. But it's becoming a thing now. And I think that as parents, we need to work so hard to ensure that our children are talking to us and not strangers. Yes, I know you need to be strict as a parent. I know you need to put your foot down, because if you let your guard down, things will happen. I know. But there's a thin line between being strict and being overly, I don't know the word to use. The children we are raising in this generation, they are not like us. The kind of training you got when you were a child, your child can never be like you. Please, let's create that avenue for our children to talk to us. I am hearing too many stories of children being molested in their own homes, their parent homes. I'm begging you, talk to your children. Let them know that not every relative, not everyone who comes into your home is their uncles or their aunties. Mention the people who come into your home. Mention them by name. This is that. This is this person's name. Let them know. Teach them about reproductive health. Let them know that their private part is for them. Wherever their swimsuit covers is their private part. Teach them, sit with them. It's not too early. Sit with them. There are so many things that they are being exposed to at our blind side. This is an SOS message, and I think that parents, we need to really sit down and have this conversation with our children, with our girls, with our boys. Teach them not to touch the holies of holies of their other people, of their other friends. I'm trying to be mindful of language and all. That is why, so you know what I'm talking about. Teach them that their private part is for them. Nobody touches it, not even for playing. Because when I hear these stories, I get so heartbroken. I'm like, where are the parents? I know when you get to work and you come back home, you're tired. What you want to do is to sit down, watch cat videos, eat a candy or something. But go to your children's room. Have a conversation with them. Personalized conversation. What happened? Tell me. And be interested. Your child should not be talking to you and you be on your phone. Put the phone aside. The children you are seeing now, they won't be small forever. They are growing. Please, I'm begging you. Let's make time for our children. They are being exposed to so many things back to back, and it is worrying. Raising children in our generation is such a tough spot. It is not easy. It takes the grace of God to raise well-grounded children. But parents, let us be there. Let us create that room for our children to be vulnerable with us. Let us create that room. Your child should not be comfortable talking to other people than you, the parent. Because you are too strict. They are scared of you. And you see, that is what others are feeding on. And you see, if you tell mommy, this is what happened to you. If you tell daddy, that will happen to you. Please. They are your children. They are your child. You raise, you carry them in your belly. Fathers, mothers, let us arise and be there for our children. See, the media landscape, social media, it is like an overtime work, back to back, content all over. I am begging you, what are we exposing our children to? Let's have this conversation with our children. Make time and sit with them. Don't sit, yes, you can sit with them together, but find time. If you find a secluded place, in your room, in your car, sit with them one by one. Listen to your child. When was the last time you had a conversation with your child? Do you know if your child is being bullied in school? Do you know if your child is bullying someone in school? Let us have these conversations. These are hard conversations, but we need to have them. Because see, the devil is working overtime, racing after our children. And if we do not stand in the gap as parents, by the time we realize their innocence, their childhood will be lost at our blind side. I am very passionate about this because I have seen relatives mess up children's lives. Relatives, the people you trust your children with, messed up children's life. And they've cautioned your own child that when you tell mommy this will happen to you, when you tell daddy this will happen to you, it is not right. Let's change our style a little bit. Let's make it okay for these children to come to us and tell us if anything is happening to them. Let us be the first point of call when things are happening to our children. Because I tell you, too many things are happening. Crazy things are happening. And you and I, we've heard these stories. You come on social media, you hear the stories of the kind of things that children are being exposed to, even in school. Primary school, secondary school, people are showing things on their phones to your child. You might be doing a good job, but then somebody's child whom they've left for social media to raise will come and do something to mess up your own child. Charlie, parenting is hard. I know. It is hard. But we brought them into the world. We brought them into the world. So we've got to do the work. I pray that God gives us the grace. God gives us the discernment to know how to raise our children individually. Every child is different. Your girls are different. Your boys are different. Even if you have twins, they are different. I pray that God gives us the grace. But please, now they are kids. It is easy to mold them. Let us make time. Your work should not be more important than your child. The job you have, you can lose it. That car, you can lose it. But that child, their future, their destiny is in your own hands. Who is raising your child? Who is raising your child? Do you know your child? Do you know your child's best friend? Do you know the things your child likes? Do you know the things your child hates? Your child sometimes wants to talk to you, but they are not able to talk to you. Let's create that room. There are some things I wish I had spoken about it freely when I was growing up. But I told myself that when I have children, I will create that room. It is not easy. It is easier said than done. I'm a parent, so I know what I'm talking about. It is easier said than done. But please, let us do better. The media space, it's not being lenient with our children. We cannot let our guards down. Let us create that room, that conducive environment for our children to walk up to us and say, Mommy, I want to talk to you. And when they come, please listen. And afterwards, if there's any action you wish to take, you can do it. Let me also say another thing. If your child is not comfortable with a relative, don't push them. Don't force them to be close to a relative they are not comfortable with. Sit on their laps. No. Your female children should not be sitting on the laps of strangers. If your child says, Mommy, no, they mean no. Let's do better as parents. And I pray that God gives us the grace to raise children who change the world. You can do it. Yes, it's tough, but we'll do this parenting journey right. God bless you.